criss-cross swords beneath the gaze of the ancient gods.
I swear I will tear you apart!
Battle 1. Fight!
Extend! Behave!
Victory goes to the last one standing.
I still owe you for before. Don't think you
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Don't think you won!
Battle 3. Fight! Victory will not come easily. It must be seized. Battle 4. Fight!
I'll make you submit! Enjoy your treat! Give it up already! I'll make you submit! Enjoy your treat! Give it up already! How's this?
Claim victory and bask in the glory. The winds fan the flames of the warriors' fighting spirits.
Let me show you my blade's beauty.
Battle 1. Fight! Victory will not come easily. It must be seized. Battle 2. Fight!
Hold on.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Battle around.
Three, fight! The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
Yes, boy.
Blood, flesh, and souls are offered to the gods amidst deathly chants.
In that case, let's fight.
Oh, get down. Get down. Get down.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Battle 2. Fight!
Hold on, man. Ooh.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Battle 3. Fight!
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Battle 4. Fight!
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
Bro, I gotta pay for my PlayStation Plus. I really need to be playing this online, bro. Like literally, bro, this was my shit. I think the fourth one, between the third one and the fourth one is my
A
favorite.
single slash can cut even the frozen air in two.
Fifth one was cool, but the third one and the fourth one.
The nightmare will devour your soul!
Battle 1. Fight!
This.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Battle 2. Fight!
Ooh. You got 2 wins? Oh, man.
Stay down!
Oh.
Stand. Fight to your last.
Hit him with a combo. Boom.
Battle 4. Fight!
Soul Edge! Be unleashed! Taste the sword of despair! Never shall you wake! Perish! Not yet!
Beat that. Beat that ass.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Final battle!
Try to resist!
Other one, he can roll around like, oh. Yo, bro, I'm finna get back on this.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
It's like the old one. Keelik. I ain't played with Keelik in Hellas.
Warrior spirit secrets are forged below the never-ending skies.
Are you sure? You asked for it. Battle 1. Fight! Stay down!
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Battle 2. Fight!
Ooh, that was tight.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Battle Spirit Surge! Fight! It must be done! Stay down! Overcome diversity!
Yup, got them.
A merchant ship replete with riches attracts more chaos than customers.
It's gonna be fun to watch you grovel.
Battle 1. Fight!
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Battle 2. Fight!
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
Battle 3. Fight!
I'm gonna turn you into something beautiful!
victory and bask in the glory.
This nigga is weird, bro. Like, what is that? And he always been like this since Soul Edge, since it first came out. He's definitely an original. Both of these dudes are originals.
In a cursed castle hall,
Mr.
warriors
Rugi.
dance in a masquerade of death.
Let's go, Mr. Rugi.
You'll just be a stain on my blade.
I bet you the motion cap for Voldo was weird as fuck. I know it. It had to be.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Battle 2. Fight!
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Battle 3. Fight! Ready?
Bro, I wish he. Oh!
Victory goes to the last one.
Battle 4. Fight! Ready?
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
What? It's still broadcast.
A history of conflict repeats itself at this old sea keep.
My mission is what matters, not you.
Battle 1. Fight!
Wait. Hold on. Ooh.
Stand.
Okay.
Fight to your last breath.
Battle 2. Fight! Take this!
Oh! dead that boy in.
Fight to your last breath.
This won't happen again. Battle 3. Fight. You cannot resist. I have no information on this. Time for a test.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Battle 4. Fight.
Always.
Well, what now?
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Final battle. Fight.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely. Congratulations.
Damn. Damn. I ran through that like that? Damn. I ran through that like that? 3 minutes on the stage 4. Competition time 14:43:09. I want to beat that. Bro, I think we might play his story after this match. Yeah, let me know what other videos y'all want me to react to.
Ancient gods.
I got something coming
I'll
up.
fight you.
Battle 1. Fight.
Ooh. Okay, Taki.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Battle 2. Fight.
fuck I am. I should have killed your ass. Okay, I'm finna save. That was both. It's weird ass.
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
Battle 3. Fight!
Ready?
Demon, be gone!
Oh!
Victory goes to the last one standing.
You leave me no choice. Come. The way you move creeps me out. Try this.
Too easy.
Come.
Oh. Bro, we was banging.
Victory goes to the last one standing.
Final battle. Fight!
Time to die. Stand aside. Huh? Counter strike.
Bruh, I wish they played the rest of that. Yeah, I said we was gonna go through the story mode. But they giving me different people now. What's that? It's cold as shit outside.
The winds fan the flames of the warriors fighting.
I won't be beaten so easily, you know.
Yup.
Battle 1. Fight!
You're open.
Hold on, I can't even hear you.
You're open. That's it.
My bad. Wait, what? It's off. I say it's off. Yeah. Say it's off. Yeah.
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Battle 2. Fight!
Hate this type!
Victory will not come easily. It must be seized.
Battle 3. Fight!
You jerk! No! Hate this type!
Oh! That was tight.
And bask in the glory.
That was tight. Alright, man, we finna go to the story. I was supposed to do that.
Are you Battle 1. Fight!
Stay down! Parry! It must be done! Whoa! It must be done!
Oh! I swear, bro, I wanted to pause it, but like he was straight beating my ass, and I couldn't allow that.
Battle 2. Fight!
Alright. Oh! I swear, bro, I wanted to pause it, but like he was straight beating my ass, and oh! I swear, bro, I wanted to pause it, but like he was straight beating my ass. But it's cool. The secret money pit. Alright. $1584 AD. So this is like fucking Renaissance eras and shit like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but
Ask any adventurer, and they'll know of Verci, a wealthy merchant from South Italy, and his underground treasury, the Money Pit. After getting rich in the weapons trade and earning the title of Merchant of Death, Verci set sail with his fleet to find the legendary Soul Edge. But during his quest, Verci learned his entire fortune had been lost in the chaos of a war that broke out in Italy. Half crazed, Verci hid what little he had left in the impenetrable money pit, located on a small island in the Mediterranean. There he stationed a grotesque guardian, who silently and mercilessly disposed of all who entered, quickly becoming the fear of all looters. In recent years, however, a new rumor began to spread among some adventurers. Historic rainfall had caused flooding.
So this nigga Voldo got
destroying most of its traps. The guardian
got
had
that
also
bread.
vanished, leaving the treasure
Weird as
free for
fuck,
the
but he got
taking.
bread. And his master, Verci. I wish they would have added cinematics to it.
That easily. Thanks for the help, Ivy.
Looks like that tip about the money pit being abandoned was true.
Yeah, all we had to do is rely on that trusty sword of yours. Traps don't scare us as long as we have you. But hey, aren't you gonna take any of the treasure for yourself?
I only care for
So
items
y'all
related
trying
to
to what?
Soul Edge, and I already have what I wanted. Now I just need to find Verci's notes.
Always so serious. You're beautiful.
Y'all trying
You're
to rob him
strong.
for that money pit?
You know,
What,
we
like,
could... Huh? What the hell is that?
like Soul Calibur lore? You really have to understand it. I kind of understand it, but I don't.
The
at
sword's
same
resonating?
time.
Hey, what did you go quiet for? Whoa, don't drop the treasure there. Huh? Oh, this is a head!
Above you! Ready your weapon! I knew this was too good to be true. That's your target, Blade. The Guardian! Ha! Slice up everything that comes near us, Blade! I missed? Oh no!
Ooh.
Ugh, I'm at a disadvantage fighting here! My blade! Show me the way out!
$1585 AD, a year later. Okay. The master's will is absolute. On his return to the money pit, Voldo is greeted by invaders who lives, he said, about taking one by one, seeing the opportunity to cause a cave-in. The warrior Ivy cut through the ceiling, blocking off Voldo from pursuing her. Apart from Ivy, only a few of them escaped with their lives. One of them had managed to get their hands on something highly valuable, however.
In the deepest room of the dark underground vault, there was a magnificent sarcophagus and chair illuminated by torchlight. Before it stood a lanky, grotesque man, the guardian feared by looters, with his head bowed in respect. His name was Voldo, a dark vestige of the talented man who had once served as Verci's right hand. Long years underground had robbed Voldo of his sight and sanity. Before his dead master's sarcophagus, he reported his failures. Voldo deeply regretted the fact that he had left the money pit for 3 years in order to find Soul Edge.
He left that mug.
Although he was completely alone, Voldo heard a familiar voice.
Thank you for your report, Voldo. With new challenges often come failure. Learn from your failures, and you shall be wiser. While you were in the outside world, the money pit was flooded, and the traps were all destroyed. Now then, enough lamenting. You have important work to do. But there's one thing we must do first. I'm sure you have felt it, right? The aura emanating from the swordswoman Ivy. My merchant's intuition speaks to me. That aura comes from the legendary sword I spent years seeking.
Bruh, you straight gotta buy secret. I think that's stupid.
She also stole a portion of my notes, which are some of my most valuable possessions.
Which is
and
not.
Of course, we can't let the other thieving rats get away with the treasure they stole. Therefore, Voldo, I shall give you 2 missions. Your first is to track down that woman and acquire all the clues you can concerning Soul Edge. Your second is to reclaim my notes, as well as all the pieces of my collection that were stolen. Some of the vermin still remain on this island. Exterminate them first, and reclaim what they stole. I'm counting on you, my loyal servant.
Look at the jewel on this sword! That's really something. Not that I expected any less from Verci's collection. What was that sound? The wind?
Hell no.
Ah!
This nigga Voldo, assassin, a weird assassin. He's a weird assassin. That's what he is.
The adventurers had looted a number of the strange weapons Verci had collected. With Verci's treasure before him, Voldo reminisced as he held in his hands an unusual pair of blades from India. Amid the moonlight reflecting off the blood-stained blades, old memories began to resurface in his mind.
What? You've never seen a pair of Jamadars? They're also known
Jamadars.
as
What are Jamadars? I don't know what that is.
If you wish to become the next Merchant of Death someday, you'll need to learn all about weapons and their uses.
Here, I'll lend them to you, but make sure you return them to me. My instincts tell me they will be a good match for you. Go on, give them a swing.
Is he talking to Voldo? That's what I'm thinking. Give him some lost glory. Disposing of the invader's corpse, Voldo set about restoring the money pit and its traps. Once finished, he secured the entrance and headed out on a journey to complete the mission assigned to him by Versa. Okay. He's headed out on a journey to complete the mission assigned to him by Versa. Okay, he's on a mission right now. 1585 AD. He knows.
Ivy's scent was fading, but that did little to hinder Voldo. Honing his senses for years underground had given him something of a sixth sense, which allowed him to sense invisible auras that people leave behind.
Damn!
As Voldo
he could do
north,
that?
Tracking Ivy's unique aura, he continued reclaiming the treasures stolen from his master.
Hand it over, Grandpa!
Wait! Take anything you want but this!
He can do damn. Voldo.
What?
Hey,
Guess that
weird,
one will
but
fetch the highest price?
nigga's tight. Like his powers are tight.
What was that? I just heard footsteps.
My leg!
What's happening?
Yeah, man, Soul Calibur was my shit back then, bro. I'm finna get back on it.
Fight!
You idiot!
Damn, Apollo, I can hear your ass snoring, like literally.
What?
Oh!
You want this sword? I don't care what kind of monster you are. You'll not have what my brother left to me.
The scent of Verci's treasures wafted up from the golden blade that the old merchant cradled. It was the item that launched Verci's quest for the golden treasures of the Orient, prior to his search for Soul Edge.
You want to stop looking for Soul Edge?
Verci, we just began your search for the golden treasures of the Orient. And now you want to go off looking for a sword that's nothing more than a rumor? You must be mad.
You're either a wolf or a sheep, Enrico. It's hunt or be hunted. And only the bold come out on top. Bad enough about this. I'll lead the search for Soul Edge. And you, Voldo, will assist me each step of the way.
What? But he's so young. He isn't
But
even
he's so
family.
young.
Wait, Verci!
What? Are they referring to this? Him talking about being so young? Ain't no way.
Your face. It can't
I'll say it's kind of the war of Soul Calibur is kind of
forgive
confusing.
me. If only I would have protected our fortune during the war.
But I enjoy it for
Verci
the
would still
action.
be here. You can have the blade. didn't take the sword.
Perhaps Voldo decided that he only needed to recover what had been truly stolen. Whatever the case, Voldo soon disappeared, leaving the golden blade with the old merchant.
Voldo said, I don't want that shit. That's what he said, I don't want this shit. A coastal town in ruins. Okay, 1585. That's what I say, bro. This, like, it's kind of tight that they basing this off of, like, yeah, I can't explain it, bro. But heading north, Voldo sensed something particular. Ivy's aura seemed to have split in two and was heading both to the north and to the west. Though confused at this turn of events at the back of Voldo's mind, his memories of Soul Edge called for him to head west. Trusting his instincts, he continued on towards Spain. Nigga say, I'm finna go to Spain. I'm finna go to Spain. Nigga. His memories called him to head west, nigga. Those memories, like, you know, I gotta go west, man. I'm finna go to Spain. I wanna play Street Fighter, but I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna keep this story continuing. Of Voldo. Voldo is just such a weird ass character, but like, why did they make him like that? Like, he was a character that I did not like at first, but then like around Soul Calibur 3, I started playing with him. I'm like, yo, he actually kind of tight, you know. It's actually pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, his style is kind of dope. Got that flexibility type of style, and then plus he's like corrupted by Soul Edge, if I'm not mistaken. That's why he's like that. He was corrupted by that sword. You know. Yeah, bless. Continue the story.
Tracking Ivy's aura, Voldo eventually came to a desolate Spanish port
auras,
town.
bro, like, nigga.
That's when he realized something. He had once visited this port at a time when it still thrived.
He can track auras.
However, the aura.
So you mean to tell me he could track Reptile from Mortal Kombat?
The Blacktail Inn.
If you really think about it, he could track him.
He was surrounded by spirits.
Say if Reptile went invisible, nigga, he could. Voldo could track that.
Kill and steal again.
What the hell? The skeleton? Oh, okay. Hit him with the knee. Oh, oh, that would have been nice.
Oh, Cervantes, curse you!
The scent of the ocean breeze, the whispers of the name Cervantes by the dead. Together, they caused a distant memory to surge up from the deep recesses of Voldo's mind. Enlist the help of the notorious pirate Cervantes de Leon in your quest for Soul Edge. A mission to negotiate with a pirate infamous for his cruelty meant almost certain death. Still, Voldo journeyed to Cervantes' haunt, the Blacktail Inn, in order to carry out his duty.
So, Verci's offering me 12 Saker cannons, along with this pistol sword you brought. It's certainly a rare item. I see Verci taught you something about the art of appraisal. It's curious, though. If he wanted to ask a favor of me, then why did he not come here in person? Instead, he sent a whelp like you!
Oh shit.
My. A bullet grazes your cheek.
I think he had one of the most innovative swords. Fucking sword with the gun on it. That was cold. I ain't gonna lie, that was cold.
4 top-of-the-line Culverin cannons and 4 falconets. I want Verci to send me the same things he gave to the Spanish Armada. I'll accept the deal and let you return with good news. It will be good for a little amusement, at least.
Let's see if we're fighting. No, it's the next chapter, 1586. This is like, okay, we went 1584, 85, it's 86, so 3 years later. Across icy plains. Why did Ivy's aura seem to be emanting from Cervantes' old headquarters? Voldo didn't have the answer, but knowing who it was, he should pursue at least represented a significant step forward, gathering his master's treasures that were scattered around Spain. Along the way, Voldo followed the trail of Ivy's aura to the east. Now you heading to the east, huh, Voldo? Heading to the east, bruh. You get your master's shit, bruh. Why does this character have to be so weird? But it matches, though. It goes with the flow. It actually goes with the game. You know what I'm saying? One of the most creative. This game is definitely classic. Soul Calibur series.
As Voldo tracked Ivy east, her aura growing ever stronger, he became aware of 2 things.
I think all 6 of them.
The first was that Ivy had crossed the mountains and was now moving west. The other was that he was not alone in this hunt. Some unknown group was also secretly tracking Ivy. Regardless of who they were, Voldo had no doubt they would only hinder his mission. So it was that Voldo decided to utilize the mountainous terrain to hunt down the hunters.
Okay.
The doomed woman with the blood of the cursed sword in her veins. I don't like the idea of being ordered to eliminate a mere woman. And why do we need so many people?
Once you see her blade in action, it'll change your mind.
Don't worry. I'm ready for whatever happens. But something's off. We should have been engaging the enemy by now. Where's the signal?
What the hell's this?
Y'all heard the salt truck. Cause it is snowing like a mug. It's still snowing. Shoot, man. Oh, it's really snowing down here.
Brace yourself.
Ready? Not ready?
Ooh. Bruh, he was giving me blues. Throwback. That was throwback. How did I do that?
We're being attacked by an unidentified entity. I need to report. Ah!
Having fun? Oh, right. I forgot you have no sense of humor. Never thought the day would come when I'd be saved by you.
Like a mug,
Don't expect me to thank you.
We meet again. 1586 AD. After disposing all of those in his way, Voldo was finally in a position to attack Ivy. He had hoped to do so without drawing attention to himself, but somehow Ivy had known about her pursuer's presence all along. It's only the 6th one.
Long time no see, Guardian. Or should I say, Voldo.
What?
I could sense you approaching. I've gained a lot of experience since we last met, you know.
But that movie was throwback. I'm sorry, man. I know I can talk about it.
Research on the Merchant of Death and the young man who worked as his shrewd right-hand man. As someone whose life was also ruined by that cursed sword, it's hard not to feel sorry for you. I know. You want this box, right? Then fight me and win it back.
Battle 1. Fight!
I see you two possessed by a spirit. Come on now. I still owe you for before.
Oh, bruh, dang.
Battle 2. Fight!
Not react! I'll make you submit! Enjoy your treat! Give it up already!
Battle 3. Fight!
I still owe you for before.
Battle 4. Fight!
I still owe you for before. Mediocre. I've had enough of this.
Fight!
No! Silence!
You say what?
Not react!
Oh, alrighty. Oh.
A loyal blade, void of any hesitation. You know, I feel a little envious of you now. I don't need this anymore. Take it. But let me tell you one thing. The soul edge you seek has already been destroyed. If you want to see for yourself, head to Ostreinsburg. Farewell.
After throwing Verci's box back to Voldo, Ivy leapt off the cliff and used her snake sword to disappear into the mountains. Voldo could have followed her, but the risk of dropping the precious box was too great. Since he had already collected several other treasures, Voldo decided to return to the money pit.
it was safe to say that Voldo had served his master well. Arriving back at the money pit, he returned the treasures to their original places before heading to Verchi's tomb to debrief his deceased master on a mission accomplished. Oh shit. So why his name was on a mission, bruh? Did Verchi die? I don't want to eat, y'all. But damn, man. But
standing before Verchi's sarcophagus once more, Voldo bowed his head and gave his report. Before long, amid an eerie glow, Verchi appeared before his loyal servant.
Welcome back. You have my thanks for completing both your missions. I find it hard to believe that Soul Edge was destroyed, but we will learn the truth in time. First, we should rejoice that my treasures are now back where they belong. Also, the woman may have stolen a portion of my notes, but in this box are our letters. The letters we exchanged while you were assisting me in my search for Soul Edge. These easily contain more information than one could ever glean from my notes. I'm sure she would want to get her hands on them. However, the real reason I value this box so much is because it contains a record of my successor completing all his training.
The fact that Voldo still remained loyal to his master long after his demise proved how much they trusted each other. Deep within the dark pit, in a hollow darkness lit only by the glow of flickering flames and gold, Voldo basked in a new, blissful light, born from Verchi's everlasting trust. The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
That story was actually good. Yeah, the story was actually pretty good. This story was actually good. But, let me go back. Young 5. Did all those. I might do some more of these, man, but not right now. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, Soul Calibur is my shit. You know what I'm saying? It's my shit. I like it, bruh. Sword play, the weapon aspect of it. I love it, bro. But anyway, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this live with me, bro. Hope y'all enjoyed this, man. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? If you like this video. And don't forget to comment at the bottom. If you want me to react to any other videos, you know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comment box, bro. Let me know what y'all want to see, man. Send me some funny shit. On me, bro. Send me some funny shit. Cause like, I like laughing, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Giving my opinions on certain things. You know what I'm saying? Because like, y'all have my own opinions. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, man. I've been your boy, Nick, man. And I'll see y'all in the next video, bruh. Peace. And oh, yeah, that Voldo story was really, really interesting.